manager of Annie's Place, and they keep this whole thing running, and we absolutely love them. And then we'll scoot on back. So this is our donor wall, and we are so grateful to each and every one of our donors. And now most of these are the people that contributed to the capital campaign. So this is the group that helped us get the money to go up and running and to be able to get Annie's Place built. And we're so, so grateful to our generous community of donors. So up next, I want to introduce you to some more team members. We have Mary. Say hi, Mary. Hello. And she's our program coordinator. And Abina. And Abina is our client and data specialist. She is our social worker, and she's amazing. And so now we're going to come on over here. La, la, la. And first of all, if you ever come visit Annie's Place, you are more than welcome to come and take a selfie with our selfie sign. So text me and then come visit. Okay. All right. And over here we have Mark's room. So Mark's room is a multi-purpose room. You can kind of peek inside. It's an office. It's a client space. There's some computers set up in there that we didn't clean up before this. And Mark's room is named after my brother who passed away. And so we're so just happy to be able to honor him that way. And this is a picture of his favorite teddy bear. So, all right, let's go on over to Catherine Qualia. Catherine is our director of programs, and she is amazing. And I'll turn it over to you, Catherine.
No, ma'am. Oh. Hi, everybody. Like Natalie said, I'm the director of programs, but I'm also the director of Annie's Place. So it's like my baby's having its birthday today, so I'm so happy that everybody's here. If you don't know anything about Annie's Place, we're a fully licensed child care center, so we follow all the great minimum standards that the state puts out, but we're also an exempt program, and I'll tell you a little bit about that in a minute. But Annie's Place is 4 classrooms, and we divide it by age, and I'm going to show you, give you a little tour. So this is the inside of Annie's Place. Let's start over here. This is our kitchen and shared offices. All of our staff wear scrubs just as one added piece for cleanliness. So there's a locker room back there. We also provide everything a child needs when they come here. So we do a hot lunch every day. It's donated by Kids Cove in South Dallas. They deliver it to us. We warm it up. So that's Julie in there. Julie, wave. Can you guys see Julie? Julie is our administrative coordinator, and she is literally does everything, and we're so grateful for her, but she's working on lunch right now. Over here is classroom A. This is our older classroom. It is divided, again, by older kids. Everybody say hi. Say hi, everybody. Hi. Say happy birthday. Happy birthday. So Miss Erica, wave, Miss Erica. Miss Erica is in charge of this classroom. We do follow a curriculum and a schedule, so she puts on really great teacher inspired learning centers for the kids, and then we do learning centers. And over there in the corner, Joseph and Emily didn't know they'd be on the camera, but those are our volunteers from Christa Ray High School, and we're so thankful for them today, and they help us with lunches. We're grateful that Parkland shares them with us. Down the hallway here, we have, if you're wondering why we have bags down the hallway, we had a wonderful Girl Scout troop, I think 612 to be exact.
671.
671, I'm sorry, 671. And they donated Thanksgiving bags. And so we really like to send home something with the families if we can each time they're here. And so this week is all about Thanksgiving. That's our lights that just went out. Let me introduce you to Manuel over here. Manuel is our Director of Development, and he's going to share a little bit about this beautiful wall that just went outside my office.
Thank you, Catherine.
Sure.
I really appreciate it. And really excited to be here today on Annie's Place first birthday and Mommy's in Need 7th birthday. It's an exciting time for us. I would like to start by saying thank you to all of our donors, individual donors, corporations, foundations that have supported us. Without all of you, we would not be able to be here today. Something new I'd like to introduce is we have a second donor wall with a live screen. As you can see, we just put it up, so leaves are available for purchase, and we're also going to be honoring and recognizing all of our donors through the screen, which is really exciting for us. I also want to just quickly talk about our year-end giving. Starting after Thanksgiving, we hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Starting after that, we're going to be asking everyone to come forward one more time and support us through our year-end giving campaign. And I'm now going to pass it on to back to
Back to me. I'm gonna finish the
Catherine.
tour. All right,
Give the
I'm
rest
gonna
of the
finish
tour.
the tour because we have 3 more classrooms. This classroom here is classroom D, and so it's infants. We can take newborns to 17 months in this room. We've had as young as 5 days old here before. We've had a 21-day-old yesterday, and so we're really pleased to have the space to do that so that parents can go to their appointments. I want to introduce you to Diana. And Vivi. Say hi. Diana. There we go. All right, so that is our infant room. 2 more classrooms. I was talking to you about the exempt program. So we have an exempt program and a licensed program. If you're enrolled in the licensed program, that means you can drop off your children once you fill out the paperwork, and you can go to your appointment and you can leave campus, and there's no restrictions on time. And the exempt program is originally what we thought we were going to do for drop-in care. Think about maybe like dropping off at the gym and you go work out. What happened is there's a limit of 4 hours. So we want to be able to offer both of those appointments. So we keep this, we can come in here, there's nobody in here. So this is our flex space. This has been really great. We use it for camps. So we do a lot of camps. This summer we were busy with school-age children and put on camps for our families, which is really fun. And so we can kind of flex this from infants all the way up. So there's a lot of manipulatives for each age in here. So we're really proud of this space as well, so that we don't have to turn anybody away. So we do take drop-ins, and we have probably 3 or 4 a week. So we want to be able to do that. Our last room is classroom C. It's our toddler classroom. This is a busy classroom, so be prepared. So in here, this is toddlers. This is 18 months to just under 3. Everybody wave. Hi. So Miss Colette is on the floor there with Shahana on her. We have Miss Jessica with Makai, and they are doing, like I said, we have a curriculum that we follow. So we do present learning opportunities for the children, and so that's what they're working on. We've got some pumpkins, and it's just so fun. And last but not least, in our space here, this is Dr. Sarah Weeks, and she's going to talk to you about our play therapy program.
Yes. Come on into my play therapy room. So like Catherine said, I'm Sarah. I am the director of play therapy here at Mommies in Need. So Mommies in Need uses our play therapy program for lots of different reasons. I'm just going to talk about a couple today. So what we know from the families that have come in, as well as from research, is that families, whenever they go through a medical crisis or a medical diagnosis, that diagnosis affects the entire family. And so we're able to provide individual play therapy services for the children of parents who are going through a medical crisis. So what that looks like, we've done over 700 interventions this first year here at Annie's Place, and we've served over 125 different families. So we've served families in individual play therapy, which means they come into the playroom for 10 free sessions that we are able to provide thanks to the Crystal Charity Ball, who provided a generous donation that allows us to serve these families. They come in to do child-centered play therapy, which is a research-based child counseling with me for 10 sessions, and they can work through different things that have come up since their parents have been diagnosed. Some kids really internalize those feelings and so are withdrawing from the family, are really worried about mom or dad who's in the hospital. Some kids become really aggressive with siblings or at school, or are misbehaving at school and are able to come in and work through those different feelings as well. Another way that we provide services through play therapy is parenting. So parenting, we start with the basics. Parenting skills, because people are coming from all different backgrounds, so we can provide the basics of discipline, the basics of parenting in general. But also I work a lot with parents who just need help talking to their kids about diagnosis. they're not really sure how to talk to a 4-year-old about cancer. They're not really sure how to explain that they're going to be getting different medical services. And so I can bring the family in here all together to use some of our different medical equipment to talk through, or I can work one-on-one with the parents and talk through how to talk to their child about their diagnosis. And then a third final way that the play therapy department helps here at Mommies in Need is through classroom and crisis interventions. So lots of the kids that come to Annie's Place is their first time ever to be away from mom or to come to a daycare situation. And so you can imagine that lots of kids have emotions about that. They have maybe some anxiety, maybe they're crying throughout their first time here. Maybe they don't know how to interact with other kids in the classroom, so they start throwing toys or yelling at each other. I'm able to come into the classroom and work with the teachers to help calm down that situation, and if need be, if they're really escalated, bring them into the play therapy room to calm down and work through those feelings and kind of be a very safe person that they can have as a support while they're here at Annie's Place. And so that's a few ways that the play therapy department has helped serve Mommies in Need this year for our first year open at Annie's Place. And I'm going to walk you back to our donor screen to meet Debbie Jordan.
And Sarah, while we're walking back, would you
Yes.
mind just sharing maybe one particular story or an impact that you've had to date with play therapy?
Sure, I'm happy to. So one story that I would like to tell you is about a child who came in for the first time having a really, really hard time in the classroom. They were throwing toys. Their parents were saying they had like about 20 aggressive episodes a week at home, and so they were hitting their parents. They were hitting kids here. After 7 sessions of play therapy with me and working with the parents 3 times, then this child was able to reduce their aggressive incidences from 20 times to 2 times a week. And so that's a huge decrease, and the parents were just so happy, and really it ended up being working through some fears of their parent being in the hospital with cancer, and they didn't know how to express themselves in that way. And so that's just one way that play therapy can help families, because that reduced the stress of the entire family when they were able to no longer have these big aggressive incidents at home or at school. So I'm going to introduce you now to Debbie Jordan. She's our community engagement specialist.
Thanks, Sarah. So I am really excited to report that our community engagement has been growing by the minute. I would like to especially thank some of the recent people that have helped support us, such as the Live Local group from Coldwell Banker, such as Owenwood. Justin and his team at Owenwood have been fantastic. And then we've had some really great donations that we talked about already, like from the Girl Scouts. We've had great donations from Spanish House, from Tammy Bardwell and her team over at Studio Bella, from the Wish Clinic. I'm probably forgetting so many, but we have a lot, and we appreciate every single one of them. We also have some really cool events coming up. So please mark your calendars. On December 11th, we have a fantastic Santa experience happening at Comerica Bank on Mockingbird near Abrams. So from 10 a.m. till around noon, we're gonna have a drive-through event where you can also get out of your car and interact with Santa. Then on March 5th, definitely mark your calendar for Saturday, March 5th. You're going to want to be at the Mommies in Need annual celebration. Anyone who has come to our past auction parties will remember this is a good time. This year we are taking it up a level. This is going to be a fabulous masquerade party, and you won't want to miss it. It'll be
Who's the band?
The band is the best part. We have the Graceland Ninjas performing. Look them up if you don't already know them. I know people buy tickets and follow them all over different venues, so you get to come to our party and see them on Swiss Avenue at an amazing venue in a backyard of a beautiful home. So now I would like to introduce you to our leader, our wonderful Laura, who is our Chief of Operations.
Hi everyone. So I play the role that keeps the lights on. I'm the Chief of Staff and Operations here at Mommies in Need. I do a plethora of things. So first of all, I manage the systems and processes for the organization. On the financial side of things, I do all the fun stuff like taxes and audit, those types of things. And then my fun side is my HR side. I get to do everything from hiring to creating strategies for employee retention, which has been a lot of fun, benefits administration, all of the fun things for the employee side of engagement. So yeah, that's what I do in a nutshell. I'm probably missing a few things, but that's okay. I did want to go ahead and introduce you to our client and data specialist, Abina. If you could just tell us a little bit about your role and what you do here for us at Mommy's in Need.
Yeah, so hi everybody, my name is Abina. Like Laura said, I am the client and data specialist here at Mommy's in Need. I do have a background in social work, and what I pretty much do here is I do a lot of outreach to the community as well as potential clients. I do a lot of partnering, which is pretty fun to help better serve our community. And then I also take care of the data, so the hours, the family serves, kids serves, first number of visits for the children, and a whole lot of other
All
stuff.
the data.
Yeah. And I love working here. It's been almost a year for me, and it's been great. Great team, great families, great kids, and Mommy's in Need really does impact the community in a very good way.
Thank you so much. All right, so now I'm going to kick it over to Tabitha Evans, who is our multimedia and communications specialist.
Hi everyone. I just wanted to let you all know that we are on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and we even have a TikTok. So make sure to give us a follow, like our posts, share our posts, comment if you have something to say. We would love to hear from you on social media, as well as we also have a monthly newsletter. So feel free to go over to our website, just hit subscribe down at the bottom, and you'll get a monthly newsletter from Mommy's in Need to stay up to date on everything that we're doing here.
Excellent.
All
Natalie,
right.
back to you.
So I just want to say, first of all, can you believe how many people we have on our team now? I mean, for those of you that have been around, so Mommy's in Need, I started in 2014. And in 2014, it was me and 3 amazing board members that quickly turned into 4 that used to meet on like the upstairs guest room bed at my house. Our very first event was in my house, and we just set up little stations, and that was back when I was doing Jamberry Nails, and that was our fundraiser. I mean, it has grown just beyond any of our wildest imaginations, and we're so honored to be able to do this, and honestly, every single one of you who has been a part of it, who has donated, who has shared, who has come to our events, who has volunteered your time, to our incredible board, both the first board all the way through the board we have now have done so much great work, and then our amazing staff. And you guys only got to see just a smidge from each of them, but I have to tell you, the talent is our number one just amazing thing that we have here, right? We have incredibly talented people, and the best thing about it is every single person here is dedicated to our mission. Laura, who is our chief of staff, that is one of the first things that she screens for, is really someone who's passionate about our cause, and that's why people give so much love. And I hope as you've walked through this building, you get to see the love that's here and the joy, and just how much we are there to just welcome and love on these kids. So we are so grateful to you, and we'll head on back this way as we get ready to celebrate the Mommy's in Need 7-year birthday party and the Annie's Place 1-year birthday party. And again, if you guys have not been out here and you would like to make a visit, please contact us through any of our ways of contacting us, and we will set up a tour, because as magical as it is on camera, it is so much better in person. So hello. Okay, hold on.
Hi everybody. Can you say hi?
Hi. All right, should we get these kiddos some cupcakes?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. First of all, who wants cupcakes? Does anybody like cupcakes?
I do.
Do you like cupcakes?
I like cupcakes.
Oh, I got somebody over there who loves cupcakes.
Happy birthday!
Stay up here. So yes, you guys, it is our 1-year birthday party. We are going to start getting these kids some cupcakes. We're going to have a dance party. We're going to get ready to just have so much fun, and we're so happy that you are here to share it with us. We're not allowed to light candles inside the building, but we're going to pretend this is lit, and we're going to sing happy birthday to Mommy's in Need, and then we will get started. Okay, everybody. Who happy birthday? Does anybody know how to say happy birthday? Me. You do? Okay, over here we got somebody. How do you say it? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Annie's Place. Happy birthday to you. I love blowing out a fake candle. And my wish is so many more happy years at Annie's Place. Thank you guys for celebrating with us. Thank you guys for celebrating with us. It is such a joy to get to do this, and I'm really grateful that all of you are here. And, you know, unless we have any questions, I guess we're not really doing questions. If you have questions, text me, email me, whatever. I'll be happy to answer them for you. And, yeah, should we turn on some music and just have a little fun, guys? Yeah! All right! Hi, sweetie. Are you having fun? Do you like Annie's Place? Yeah. Do you like cupcakes? What do I do, mister? Oh, that's a good cupcake face. Hi. Do you like cupcakes? Oh, yeah. Does you like a cupcake, huh, sweetie? Yeah. Good job. Yeah. Is that so fun? We got another good cupcake face over here. Hi. Oh man, that looks so good. I'm gonna eat mine in a minute when I'm not sitting really super awkwardly.